So we are about to open a new package for the Rsx peoples. Hasport. Oh yeah, brackets. More brackets. Look at this, son. I'll figure out eventually where this goes to. This is the first time I bought a full set of motor mounts. My Integra, I've only bought the transmission and the transmission mount. I got innovative. I didn't get Hasport at the time because I was broke. Still broke, but I saved money. I mean, more money now. I saved money. Oh, look at these. Gorgeous. Man, they package these pretty well. This is the rear, I believe. I think this one's the transmission side. No, I think it's the engine side. I had so much packaging, but I'm kind of happy because so they don't get damaged. Big boy right here. This thing's huge. This might be the transmission side. It's way bigger than the others. Let me see. Oh, it's not for that one, obviously. Is it for this one? I'm not sure. You know, I'm kind of slow, so don't mind me. Oh, don't damage my table. There's got another one. What is this? Feels like accessories. It doesn't feel like a mount. Oh, the hardware, the accessories. I'm not that special. I only get stickers. Brand new bolts. Yep, that's it. I'm really not that special. But yeah, got brand new mounts for this side. Kind of wish the insert wasn't red. I wish it was black, but can't complain. It still has Hasport, one of the best Honda or Acura aftermarket motor mounts you could buy. I mean, it's billet. What more can I say? I can't complain. It's amazing. Amazing quality, solid. You know, bushings don't really move, and they don't stick out. You know, like innovative on my Integra. The mounts stick out. The inserts stick out like, I don't know, like a quarter inch. It doesn't move, but then ease of mind, yeah. I mean, can't complain. It looks good. Even the holes have threads. That's a big plus. I mean, you would never, if I remember correctly, on my Innovative, they don't only have threads. Well, this big one doesn't, but at least the back one does. Let's check out the other one. I believe this is the engine side. And it looks good. It looks solid. Can't wait to put these in. These are gonna vibrate like crazy, but then it's all right. I gotta figure out how to put these brackets on because, you know, me being me, kind of slow. I'll figure these out when I actually install these, but looks good. All right, for the next part, I'll be putting these on the next time we see these. All right, so we are about to do the Rsx motor mounts from Hasport. And I think we got the 94A, which is the extreme, the most extreme. It doesn't really matter. They're all the same price, and it doesn't matter how hard it is or how much it vibrates. It's gonna be an aftermarket motor mount. But yeah, we're about to start on it, and then I'll record somewhat on the way because I don't really have free hands. All right, so I was about to go grab, or not grab, I was looking at the passenger side and I found this rubber piece missing, a huge chunk of it. Right there. That's why we're doing these mounts, because this one is torn up and it was leaking. Or it had grease on there or something, but yeah, we had to change it out. So let me do that real quick and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so I loosened up the three main bolts. The two main bolts and the nut that hold the transmission mount. And I've already put the jack under the transmission, just poured it up since loosen up this mount already. Just come straight out like that. Voila!
Are you able to tell if it's upside down or not?
I had to figure it out. But see this all cracked right there? Well, it's not cracked, but it's getting brittle. This mount's still usable, but you know, look at that.
Rather just switch them all.
It's soft. I mean, I could do it with my hands. It's probably like 40 pounds of pressure right here. If we keep messing with it, I think eventually it'll break on its own. But I gotta compare this, because I don't know if I put this bracket on correctly, because I have to look. I think it's upside down. Well, it's different. Look, it doesn't even mount the same way. Alright, so I'm an idiot. I bought the wrong kit. So I bought the auto to manual transmission mount kit.
Are you stupid or something?
So the bracket for the transmission side, it's a little bit different. It's not the flat with the triple holes to put on the side of the car. Yeah, that kit was for the base model, pretty much the base model chassis. So I contacted Hasport. Thank you, Chris. He helped me out, saying that yeah, just ship us the bracket and then we will send the correct bracket to you. And then he answered my question saying, would everything else fit? He's like, yes, I will. So okay, all I gotta do is put in the back mount, the engine mount on the passenger side, and then wait to put on the transmission mount. And then once they send it back to me, I'll be able to put it in. I'm an idiot. I bought the wrong kit. So yes, my brother right now, he's currently putting on the OEM transmission mount and the whole entire thing, and the battery and etc. etc. Once we finish that, then I'm gonna go ahead and take out the other two and install those in. Dude, I sat here for like 30 minutes trying to figure out why it won't work. I contacted them and then we were, you know, I sent the pictures and I realized when I look at the box, auto to manual kit. Yeah, so look right there. Auto to manual. Auto to manual. I'm a retard. Alright, so we're gonna do the transmission side another day when the bracket gets here. And now we're gonna do the engine side, passenger side. That settled. Good. The socket's too tall, so it won't actually seat.
I don't want to get smacked in the face. Oh, the engine drop?
That's also one reason why it was so hard for me to take off this. Ow. Oh. Look at this. It wasn't connecting more. It was busted. Man, there's hella oil in there. Fuck. Alright, we need a rag.
Oh, there we go.
Please don't be leaking. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all that sloshing inside, man.
Ooh. That sounds disgusting.
Yep, fluid motor mount. Look at this, look at this. I feel like something lives in here, bro. I don't even know what this is. Is it oil?
That's a hydraulic fluid.
I know, but like it's black like oil. Exciting! Finally, we're getting some progress done. Unlike the other side, we had to, you know, redo our progress, which I hate doing. Alright, so I just finished installing the rear motor mount. It wasn't that hard. It was just time consuming, like always. So most people I see, they drop the subframe. I didn't do that. All I did was unbolt the 3 bolts on the bottom for the actual mount itself. Take out the middle one, the one that connects it to the I don't know, the bracing on the back. I took it out the 2 bolts on the side, the 17s, the bracing, and I took the top one off on the top of the engine. And I took out the 2 bolts on the sway bar. I moved that back, and I was able to take off the mount and put the new one back in. But one tip I would tell everybody, 'cause I couldn't figure it out for about 15 minutes. When you're doing that, when you're trying to put the bracing back on, and it won't like align or anything, jack up the engine a little bit. You jack it up just a little bit, it goes straight in. You don't have to like. I was using a pry bar to try and make it move. I was like, it shouldn't be this hard, and I was like, idiot. Why don't I just jack the engine up a little bit? I moved it up, and it went straight in, no problems. And then 5 minutes later, we were done. Yeah, that's what I did. All right, we got the engine mount in. I don't think you guys will be able to see on this side, but yeah, I got the bracing off over there, and then I was able to connect it down there. But it's on. It's good now. Now we're just gonna see how it sounds like. Sounds louder too. It sounds more aggressive, even though it's just vibration. Because every time you gave it some gas, you let off the gas, the engine changes too, the way the vibration hits, and it just feels aggressive. It feels like it's growling the whole time. I love it, and it's not crazy loud like some people say on 94A. This is the most extreme. I mean, maybe because we don't have the passenger side. Yeah, a lot of people say the 94A is horrible. You know, you could never daily this. Like, I think we could, but it's not that bad. It's not even anywhere as bad. You know, but I'm saying maybe because we don't have the transmission side on yet. That's probably why it's not anywhere as close as bad. But it's good. But I think once we put on that transmission side, maybe it will get as bad as people say. You know, because I think that bushing is absorbing most of this vibrations. But like this, man, this is good. Even though you're somebody being a passenger, it's not that bad. But I do want more vibrations though. I'm just crazy like that. I love the race car feeling. I've been driving this car for like a little over a year, and even though I did more full bolt-ons and stuff, it didn't feel as aggressive. But I already love it. But there's a secret, and I'll tell you guys at the end of the video once we get back to my house. Alright, I forgot to tell you guys, the reason why we got these set of motor mounts, it wasn't because I wanted some motor mounts. It's because my engine side was completely broken, as you guys saw previously in the beginning. It wasn't even split in half. My boys, his Rsx, his thing was split in half, but it was still like, you know, at least hanging a little bit by some rubber. Mine wasn't even connected no more. It was disconnected, sitting in a puddle of mush. But now that we're driving it, because let me go back, take a few steps back. When you drive it, the car has no power. Even above 3,000, the car is sluggish. And because of that motor mount, it was completely shot and destroyed. We lost a lot of power. Like even in VTEC, the car wasn't even pulling no more. I think because the engine was rocking too much. But we're gonna do a pull in a little bit to see how it feels. Because you. Told you that shit felt good.
I'm glad it's not the tune that made it lose power. It was the motor mount.
Yeah, the motor mount was shot, dude. That shit was boo-boo. That shit was broken. Garbage. That shit felt way better. Anything else to say?
That felt hella good. Like, I don't know. But from driving it how it was before to driving it now, like driving when it was like down power, I don't know, it feels like
Night and day.
yeah.
Even when it was up in power, it didn't feel like that, huh?
Nope, not at all. I mean, I only drove like when it was in power for like a couple times here and there, but with the motor mounts, I could definitely tell the difference.
It's night and fucking day, bro.
It's like a loss of words right now.
What?
It's like a loss of words right now.
Right? I told you, right? Nothing makes a car feel more like a race car than motor mounts.
Yeah.
Especially when you have power. Usually the motor mounts, it finishes off the rest of that feeling, dude. Hell yeah, I told you. I told you.
This car's gonna be way more fun now.
You saw how excited I was, and then you're like, what the fuck is the guy so excited for? And you said, and then you're like, oh shit, I know the feeling. Hell yeah, I told you, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. Dude, as you can tell, our face, that shit was, woo! It drives way better now, boy. That shit got power now. Hell yeah. Dude, like, nobody, you can't even explain how slow the car was. It was hella slow. Like, I feel like I get taken on by freaking a stock SI.
Probably.
Yeah, actually we could. No, I'm just kidding. Cause we already, I think like 2 weeks ago, I already beat a 05 or 06 Rsx. Just the same year as mine, but it was all white and clean. It sounded like full bolt tire. It was pretty loud. But then as soon as we stepped on it, I was pulling against him. But our car felt hella slow. I had the AC at full blast. From a 60 roll, I believe. But, ooh, the car feels strong now. And throughout the whole RPM, it keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. Hell yeah, boy. That shit was the shit right there. Hell yeah. Alright, man. I'll catch you guys when we get back to the house. And we're done with the Rsx for now. We just gotta, obviously, put the passenger side in. But this is the thing I was telling you guys about, guys. The Rsx, I'm gonna give it to my little brother. Yeah, the Rsx is no longer mine. Now that I got the Civic, the Rsx goes to my brother. I need a family car, that's why. The Rsx is fun, but I'm not single anymore. I'm not a bachelor. So the Rsx now goes to my brother. Because I already have another race car. My Integra, even though it's way slower than this car, in the future it's not going to be. But then, yeah, that's what happened, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, dude. That shit was hella funny. But yeah, you'll see more updates, you know, like to my car, and see what happens to the Rsx in the future. And we'll be taking it to the track and stuff. Alright guys, peace out. I had a good time.